So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fancy mod as Isagumze. And we are finally doing what we're supposed to be doing. We are beating up the lizard folk. It's gonna be a tedious process, I know that. But apparently we've punched these guys down fairly well. So I'm not complaining. I have not realized me doing so well. Oh, we're no longer great power. We also have this one potentially. We'll see if there's friendship on the horizon. Who knows? Alright, we need this again. Why are you all so shit? Could you guys get some stats at least? No wonder I'm constantly struggling with points. You guys are just dreadful. We already have 4 loans, okay. We definitely need to play with ground land here, I feel like. Soon enough. Or we can see what we can get out of your pockets. It would be kind if you show me this. Ishalani, you're the one over here. I don't think I really want anything with you. Yeah, nothing's happening over here. You guys have done that, lovely. All of this is, I mean, technically this one is in your hands. We're gonna just for, we're probably not gonna take it, but just for the sake of it, this is mine. I guess we'll take the aggressive expansion impact. Because I would like to take a lot here. I want to beat these guys. This is a while to it. That's all pretty shit. I mean, I know that I have claims around here, technically, so I'll definitely take that. We'll see what else we do. I definitely do want to get 100% on Rayas. Ishalani I don't care about too much. But Rayas needs to get a decent punch. Okay, they have their armies around. Let's get them on sieges so that we can deal with this. My manpower's nearly gone. Maybe we wait for the capital to fall. I mean, Ishalani is still fairly eager. And if they're out, this should work. Oh, no worries. Certain someone has dealt with it. Could you finally finish up the siege? That is getting a little bit awkward. There we go. This one should give a decent amount of war score against you. 45 only? I kind of also want to explore a little bit more here. But we can also let the ally do a lot more work now. We could just go for these smaller sieges. And not care about fights at all. Okay, this is something that you win. Yeah, lovely. 46. Oh, that's a bunch of prestige. I mean, you're at least sad enough. I did want this. The thing is, like, I do want to get money from you, because you're gonna fix all of my problems with that. I don't get all of it. I get 600 of it, but 600? I mean, what is there to complain about? That's gonna fix all of this stuff here in no time. We've done all of this, lovely. And then we'll just eat up you. I don't really care about Ishalani. I have stuff to recover on. We can finally finish this one. Rayas is upset about that. Who cares about Rayas? We have claims on all of these places. Now let's get down here. Oh, we can also do this because of enough prestige. That is fantastic, because it immediately gives me the breathing room here to happily do all of this. Alright, we need immediate new arrival because we've beaten these guys up badly. Nasani. And whoever you are. And then we'll just state. 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 Alright. Now we just need admin. guess missionary strength would have not been the worst idea. But we now also have a lot of lizards to throw out. We just lost a bunch of claims. On what? I don't recall having that many claims. Anyway. We have these guys still to fight. You're still allied to Rayas. That's actually a problem. We have some bandits popping in. You guys. Well, you are alright. We mainly also need manpower back, and we also need to do some of this stuff. Actually, we'll do this first, and then we're gonna start with all of this. Next thingy is gonna pop in. Soon enough, next institution. We'll see about that one when it comes around. This one still needs... We have no immediate threat here, so... Money. Okay, and now we can just do this slowly and wait for this one to go down. Yeah, you guys are probably fairly upset, I assume. Okay, and now it's time that we actually start dealing with all of these things. We're gonna build temples here everywhere. The good thing is, these guys have already built a bunch of temples. I will never get my Republican tradition back up. That is just impossible. They don't want me, so I guess I don't. Bloody display. Still no, none of this really gives me money, so I don't think that's reasonable. I think this is completely right. Yeah, sure. I'll take the money. You helped me out quite a bit at getting these temples run for the pantheon that you don't like. But yeah, all of this is gonna get templed. You guys don't join because you have no manpower and you have war exhaustion. Alright, first guys popping up. Let's deal with them. Asartes, I assume that this is the highest. Oh no, it's not. Oh, this is... Okay. We will deal with that. Let's also get all of this stuff in. Plenty of autonomy that needs to be punched down. And we need to put in the effort for it. Comsemo we have here, so we were gonna accept it eventually. Oh. Okay. Alright, these guys. No, wait. These guys. Let's convert you. Ouch. I did need that manpower anyway. We have some Rayas separatists as well. We're gonna position you here on top of it. Oh, there we go. We could do this, but I'm clearly not willing to do that yet. I want all of the cool stuff. Alright, these temples finish up. I also kind of really want these guys to get thrown out. The thing is, how long can I really wait with this? Oh yeah, I need another ally. Do I have space for that even? I do not. Oh, you guys are not humans, right? Right. Let's switch things up. Alliances. Oh, I need human allies, my friends. It's all very cool that you guys want to be my friends, but let's try to fix the problem. Okay, you guys are high enough now. There we go, you're already putting in the work. This is not happening. This might be happening. I mean, if these guys just keep pumping me full of these points here, we're also gonna be alright with that. 7 years for the next thing. Ah. I did say I want to put my capital here because this is an amazing province for a capital. Yeah. So we'll have to wait a while for that. I want to stop paying the army so that I make more money, but it's currently not allowing me to do that. You all become happier? Yeah. Good. So I can take more ground lands. I would of course also do this, because currently I'm very much into build, place up kind of a lifestyle. Of extension, I mean, yeah. I want that as well. I'm also currently working on it. This is a very easy thing to finish. I of course state these thingies. There's no question about that. This just costs me more. Do I have any chance of getting into Golden Era on this one? Renaissance, Center of Trade, not really. We could do this for nothing. Alright, if it's for nothing, I'll do it. You guys are gonna get 1, 2. Usually I would take 4 artillery pieces now. 20 is alright here, somewhat. But I do want an army with artillery pieces, so maybe I'll just take the 2. That might make sense. Something to argue about. Okay, you guys have enough? I can take the admin. Alright. That's 400. We could upgrade the Center of Trade. I don't think I really want that at the moment, at least. I think this temple building spree is a lot more important. Because technically every single one of those temples is 2 development, right? More of this. Okay, but with this we can also stop paying the army and make a lot more money. You're gonna get your artillery pieces as well. After we've taken this 1 infantry. Then 1 and 2. And now we have a long time of getting our manpower back before we can finish up this stuff here. This still needs a bit of work. This still needs a bit of work. I need you as an alliance, sorry. Sorry if that feels threatening. But I need you as an alliance. You guys are fairly happy, I assume? Oh yeah, right, you're gonna cancel this one. I don't know how much resources I've gotten out of you overall, but I'll take all of it. So, you get your last artillery piece, and this should be alright. Now I wonder if it makes sense to go through the autonomy reduction in one go. I feel like it makes sense in the because I don't really want to go to war anytime soon. But it also would be a lot more manpower usage in peace times. So maybe I do not do it. Alright, separation of power. Can't do that one, so I guess we'll just take... Do we want to go for advisor work? I mean, it would make sense at this point, because we are so garbage at that. Advisor of ruler culture. Well, that's the other thing. We do need to then always take this guy to get the full bonus out of it. You know what? Screw it. Cannot seize ground land, but we get more stuff. That means we're also gonna... Damn it. There we go. You're old, but still. And that means we need more point gain. So, how are we looking here? This is still a decent bit of work, I assume. Yep. But at least we know that we can very easily fight you. That at least we do know now. Okay, we have more temples to come around. Do we want to wait for the manpower level? I think I do want to wait for the manpower level to go back. Oh, we've received a petition from a group of local reported that we began as a small lizard folk homestead several decades ago has grown into an independent settlement. Led by a charismatic Naga matriarch who has managed to attract a number of followers, the village maintained a boundary wall of and only allows outsiders into a designated trading square. They generally prefer to remain aloof and secluded, largely speak their own language and enforce territory disputes strictly. The peasantry are split. Many are content to trade with the settlement and praise the quality of their goods, but a large and vocal minority object to the presence of a community which claims surrounding land, albeit illegally, and refuses access. There have been several small scuffles between locals and the lizard folk over pasture rights and the common use of water sources. The administrators who made the petition also point out the lack of legal oversight over the goings-on within the settlement. They urge you to at least force the settlement open for traders and inspectors. That's autonomy, that's a reduction, and that's money and a little bit of unrest. Okay, we continue on here with all of this fun stuff. Ow. A fruitful proposal. But it also gives them ground land. No, screw it. Let's say no. I feel like we're gonna take a long moment to actually catch up on all of this stuff, really. Because of us being so far behind. Or having like this this waiting time. This one is just give me more. Oh, this is a lot more claiming. Do you at least get claims here? I do get claims here. Okay. Scale armored. Oh. I mean, we still need to wait for these guys to have a reduced autonomy and stuff like that, which is happening, and which we could also click if we really need to. You're right. We take this one. Lovely. Costs me quite a bit, but so be it. Isagumze expeditionaries or Chono battalions. We will still take the defensive one and let our manpower come back, as always. You are nearly. Oh no, you're still taking a while. I mean, we'll see when you come around and start trouble. We're making 11. That's lovely. We can finally get some admin points back. Let's hope that we get some somehow get more points in. Okay, for this we just need another conquest. Kulukiyash. Sure. Do I look like I'm gonna help you out here? I'll just watch this unfold. Oh, you guys have 0 troops. Why are you running in there on your own? I will just stick around here, I don't give a shit. I have manpower to recover. Another temple. Ah, there we go. See, they even fought back. Very, very impressive. You do you. Okay, we are getting more space here, so I would each of you give another artillery piece. I mean, money-wise, we are doing fairly alright. So there's that at least. But still. That's just prestige. You guys are slowly but surely recovering. I don't think that's... I mean, I guess it is somewhat... would be somewhat good to be directly... to directly see something, but... there's always something to be argued about. Oh, fantastic. You guys are working so well together. Very impressive. Next one. I do wonder if I should already do this. I mean, it feels like I'm missing out on so much development. Wait, every owned province with a temple will gain 2 base tax. Oh! Now the one question is, does this actually work? That's the one thing that I'm curious about. Because this might be one of those cases where it says that, but it actually doesn't do that. Because screw clear words, right? Well, I would at a given moment build up temples everywhere and then click it. Can you guys leave? That would be rather kind of you. You de-sieged that. You seem to do alright. That means we can go back home. I probably should build a spy network on you, right? Same thing with you. Alright, we still have not done this here yet. You guys don't become happy enough? That's a shame. I also just wonder if I should keep this temporary or if I should switch. It's not much money, is it? It's not enough money for me to care. No thanks. No thanks. You guys are somewhat succeeding. Oh, you guys have been just annihilated, I see. Then this doesn't matter anymore. Salazar, these guys are completely dropping. You guys are a friend. But I need this first. That's a bit shit. Okay, we're up to 13k again. We also should stop paying the army. You are gonna be the big problem. I do need to do a conquest war here, obviously. It's not often that cases of simple murder draw the attention of the government, but a dispute out of Azafat has earned its place on your desk. An Ashana lizard folk, one of the crocodiles, as your less tactful counselors refers to them, was found dead outside the pub. There's no question of who killed them, as a pair of louds have already confessed, but they swear the crocs attacked first. Lost to one of the blood rages which are known to afflict the Ashana. This is not attested to by any of the onlookers, and the magistrate's report considers it highly unlikely that unarmed non-Ashana would survive such an encounter. Public opinion is behind the killers, distrustful of the Ashana and prone to consider them monstrous. Nervous about the inciting unrest, the magistrates have kicked the issue upstairs. It now falls to us to decide how this should be handled. Unrest? For public inquisition? I take 5 public inquisition with prestige. Get down on it. Oh, you're also involved here. Interesting. Look at all of these guys having fun over there. So cool. I mean, we lost this... no, wait, did we lose this alliance? No, we didn't have this alliance to begin with because they were allied. We do have plenty more temples that we can build. It's a strange case of me actually wanting to build temples everywhere because of this mission. What the fuck? What are these stats? 200? I feel like I'm gonna completely go down on fucking Republic edition for this. This doesn't do anything for me, so I'll take that, I guess. Holy shit, is that a bunch of garbage? Stat-wise. Do I punch down this? I probably should do it. I'm only waiting for this to turn out to not do what I think it does. Oh, that actually. Oh, I actually just realized that this is every own province with a temple with gain 2 base tax. There's a small typo in there. The only thing that I could currently technically do would be this. Of course, there is the issue of getting the nobility loyal. Can't really do it with that one. Oh, statesman is dead. We'll fix that, no worries. It doesn't really matter what culture you are, and I guess just you will be in again. You guys all just punch it out. This has been working out quite nicely. I feel like I should attack Rayas so that I can take this province here from the thingy. So, to do that, we'll of course do some of this work. Lovely. Guess we could also do this a bit more efficient, technically. You are... Damn it. This is actually the one thing that I completely forgot about. Please don't cancel. No, you guys, you could have done that. Okay, there the missionary gets thrown out. And you guys have a seal or defend... No, this one. So just violence. That was my mistake. Oh, you guys are attacking these guys. Interesting. Okay, but what we can quickly do is with that amount of manpower, we can check which of these provinces of our culture have at least 5 manpower, or very close to 6 manpower. I mean, of course, the capital technically has a little bit. So you get 1 click. Then there was one on 4, right? Yes, you went 4. You know what? Let's just finish this. So that we can do this when the loyalty is up there. General. Luckily enough, we do have this here. We have no more rebels coming up. So, stop paying the army. And let's quickly check. Okay, we can have 33k. This was quite funny, I'll tell you that. I assume that the Chadali is gonna beat up the gnolls at some point. Who's this? Oh, you guys are going upwards. Oh no, we lose the great power status. That's so sad. Get down on it. Come on, get down on it. There we go. Come on, win your war. Took you long enough for this single province. You also look slightly hurt, not gonna lie. So nobility is down to that. I mean, the only way that I currently see it is through crown land. And that crown land would also kind of fix up the rest of this, probably. In terms of building things. This is of course not growing anywhere, obviously. No more throwing out yet. Okay, so we'll wait for you to be happy, then we'll do this and then this. That should fix that quite well. We still have the gold province over here. But we slowly but surely get more use out of it. Temple, here we go. I mean, I guess we could technically do this as well to speed it up. You know what? Yeah, sure. Convert, Bebedu. Be at war with Kashia. That sounds like something that's gonna come up. Let's do this. Then do this. Fuck. I'm gonna go as far as saying... Oh wait, we're gonna end this episode here anyway. No, I'm gonna quickly do this. You know, sometimes my brain just works that way. I say what I need to do, and then I don't do it. Oh god. Alright. It's very simple. You have enough. We click this so that you're at 50. We... Oh, build a temple. I guess that's technically better. Yeah, sure. This time I take this. So, we click this. 60 loyalty. We can finish this mission. One of the most important traditions of the Kulugi Abe is that of ritualizing wrestling. New arenas are built on top of the graves of mighty warriors. The belief is that any disputes can be solved via wrestling bouts, with the winner chosen by our deceased ancestors. To further strengthen our ties with the Kulu Abe, we will build new wrestling arenas in our land and encourage the adoption of the tradition by more of our population. The greatest of these new arenas will stand on top of the grave of our late ruler, the venerable Saban Alangaba. So we get army tradition and we get free barracks. Now we click this. There we go. Problem solved. Let me build some temples, please. Okay, so we are very close. We have 3 more temples to build. Lovely. And then we'll see if this actually works. We're also gonna end the episode here, I guess. So like always, like so, shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!